It is the 10th of August, 1944, and the Axis are falling. Soviet troops are marching through occupied Poland and are up against a desperate German defense at the gates of Berlin. Meanwhile, the British have invaded Italy. Rome has fallen, and they are making rapid inroads in the south. Right now, it is a race to see who is going to control the majority of the eventually occupied territory. And given that my generals have been extremely wasteful with my troops, I will take. We are very short on equipment now, thanks to that. I will be taking charge from here on, but we will move with a little bit more purpose and a little bit more carefully. So for the final push, this will be the final episode. Don't know how long it's going to be, but Japan has been completely removed from the Asian mainland. There is a last stronghold of Japanese soldiers here that we're currently dealing with. But I have several armies. I have the Army Group Pacific, which I think once that is done, is going to move into a holding position, and all these divisions can rest and recover some of their strength, and will eventually be used in the standoff against whoever comes next to challenge the Soviet Union. But for now, we'll focus on the Western Front and whatever unholy mess my commanders have made here. All right, let's see. Oh, this is all in the mountains, isn't it? Yeah, that's why. Let's see if we can get through here. And with the special forces, that should work, because these are literal mountain divisions against Guderian. And advanced computing machine is finished. We're just finishing up some research here at this point, but it's not really impactful anymore. Let's get some extra heart attack. Let's see if we can get through here and here, and see if the mountain divisions can actually make an impact here against Guderian. We should actually. These are mountain divisions, so it shouldn't be that bad. It looks like they are holding fast here. This is not an ideal situation. What is the logistical position here? Not great. It might be good if we can. These defensive positions here in the mountains are troublesome. So this is gonna be really difficult to dislodge the German defenders here, honestly. Especially if we're getting attacked at the same time. Yeah, I think getting through here is going to be relatively hard. They are counterattacking, however, so there might be a chance for us once the defense is done to counterattack, to return the favor and get back on the counterattack here. We can send some tank divisions in, but I think in the mountains it's not going to be particularly successful. And we are very much out of supply on this area here as well, so that's not a great situation to be in. However, in the north, let's see how this goes. In the north, we may have. Where's the first motorized? There. Where are you? Where are your divisions? Why are you? Your Army Group North. What are you doing over here? Okay, War Heroes has been completed. And I may have to do something about resistance, actually. The NKVD primacy, which will... Yeah, that's a good one. We'll do that next. And that'll help with resistance, because we are having garrison issues, obviously, because we're extremely short on equipment, which means that our resistance is spiraling out of control, which means I am probably going to... get my operatives into resistance suppression, and just making sure to root out things as much as we can before things get out of hand here. So let's keep everyone on resistance suppression for now. And I am going to do the anti-partisan for additional effect. I may have to reorganize my front lines because I think my troops are not where I needed them to. I need them to be. I'm not sure. Voroshilov is still in command. He's just he's just currently not visible. I'm not sure why, but we may have a couple of none of this is particularly interesting. Okay, Zhukov has a lot of he's got field marshal traits now because he's been promoted. Yes, we are gonna give him offensive doctrine. And they're not going to come in effect because he's not an actual field marshal. I just want to give him. I just want to give him the traits. That's all. Okay. So let's see if we can sort out this situation here in the south. Okay, Italy and Turkey are now getting into trouble. Turkey has recently. What's going on here? Have they? Oh, what? Okay, hang on a minute. Have they retaken Bucharest? Okay, I'm not having that. Counterattack. And I'm not paying attention for a minute, and things go south pretty literally. Let's go counterattack here. And I just need some divisions to move in there. Okay, and supply is once again in dire straits, but that's probably because we've lost Bucharest here. So let's make sure that we retake Bucharest. And that should sort out the supply situation. And you can just get into mop-up operations here. There's another supply hub that we need to take. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened here. No one's paying attention. And Italy has a civil war going on now. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay, let's make sure we are mopping up here. Italy has been fractured, and at this point I'm losing track of the civil war going on here, honestly. So I think we'll just need to conquer everything and make sure that we wipe it all out. I might need a couple of divisions here just to make sure that these guys don't get out. Yeah, if you're not paying attention, then things go south relatively easily. Okay, have we closed this? Have we taken this position here just yet? No, we've not. That's research done. Let's keep trying to take that position and see if we can get through there. And we do need to wipe out this. This insurrection here, or whatever happened here. And I am going to need a couple of divisions to make sure that we're pushing them back here and they're not reaching the ports, honestly. Everybody else keep attacking on Bucharest. Yeah, and you move all the way to the ports because these are our socialist brothers. We do need to help them, but things are kind of going south a little bit over there. Just improve some research. And I am halting offensive operations in the north. Actually, I can just totally break through here, can I not? Yeah, there's not an awful lot going on here anymore. I think there are not many German divisions anymore. So let's just let's do some tentative attacks here, and just get the army coordinated on the march, and then just to Berlin, honestly. I don't think they can hold us here. So we'll just clear this up in the north. Quick look over into Asia. Have we sorted out this situation? Yes, we have. Okay, so Asian theater. I'm just going to give you a fallback line into through Korea and up to Vladivostok. There. So let's get everybody into position. We might, we'll just let them be for now. We're breaking through. Okay, I do need to pay attention here because we are trying to recapture this territory. We've captured a Bulgarian operative. That is good. And at this point, we need to make sure that we are Army Group South, extending the lines up to the coast there. Okay. And make sure to that these don't break out, and deal with that incursion pretty quickly, please. Everybody go back on the attack. Why are we not getting through here? Because that's a single division. You don't, you just stay and defend Bucharest. And everybody else, actually, yeah, we're pushing them back. That's fine. Okay. And we're still not making any progress in the mountains here in the north. Do I have mountain divisions in place? Potentially. But yeah, we're not breaking through here. So cease the attacks for now. Just try to clear this up and see if we can push these out of this position. Maybe that helps a little bit with supply. And also here, please attempt to push these divisions out. And here, see that we can straighten up the front line a little bit in that area. Yeah, I think my socialist brothers are falling here. But we'll see if we can push them at least back over the river line and break through here, and then catch these in the north. There we go. And then that shortens the front lines a little bit. So that's happening. No. And how is it looking in the north? I think we are making progress here. We will keep pushing towards Berlin and just push everybody back here along the lines up to the river, please, because that's more defensible. So German resistance here is very weak at this point. Let's get everybody. No, you go take Stettin and just keep moving. All right. Are we making any progress here in shortening the front lines? Does not look all too promising. Why are we struggling so much here? Oh, because this is mountainous, that's why. Okay, so von Manstein, entrenched in the mountains, is turning out to be a bit of a thorn in our side. Can we support this assault here? This isn't this is also mountainous. Okay. Have we made progress here? Yes, we have. Okay, in which case, anti-partisan is done. Let's get another one done. Anti-partisan. We definitely... so the southern Italy, yeah, I'm good with that. Southern Italy wants to have peace. I'm okay with that. See if we can force a breakthrough, a crossing here. And get these divisions destroyed. That would be lovely. And connect with our communist brothers in the south. And I am almost... Okay, how are we doing here? Still not getting anywhere in shortening this line here, to be fair. We have a lot of divisions sitting here which are not in a good position because we're stuck in these mountains, in these mountainous regions. And getting the Germans pushed out of the mountains is turning out to be a bit of a problem. Okay, Swiss Confederation has joined the Allies. Okay, so no more neutrality for you, Switzerland. See if we can take Stralsund. Well, we are almost in Berlin at this point. And I think... you can push south, you can push south, you can push south. But I am tempted we're holding this mountainous position here, which is kind of advantageous, but at the same time is also a problem for us, because we can attack the Germans from how many ever side we want. We're just not... Berlin has fallen. Hitler has committed suicide, and that was that. And the German capital has moved to Vienna. How far is Germany to? Not very far yet to capitulation. Let's see that we can push back to the river line here, and I think we have made some inroads. Let's see if we can just catch them on the other side. Oh no, never mind. We have managed the breakthrough there, and we have pushed them back. Okay, which leaves us with this awkward position. Let's clear this out and shorten the front lines here. Okay. And we are still trying to push the Germans out of the mountains there, which is really costly and not working all too well. So let's probably stop the assault here. Who's still attacking? You are still attacking. Stop the assault here. Stop the assault here. Not working. Let the Germans relocate, because we have taken Berlin, and I think we are just taking Germany in the north, and NKVD primacy is done, which means I think why did I do that? Oh god, garrison problems, yes. How is our garrison situation? I don't think it's very good, and we might have to change the laws in the occupied territories. Yeah, especially German Reich, we are starting to see problems, and I think we are changing our policies for now. I need something that reduces the resistance for now. I think we're gonna go with secret police. Or is there anything better that we can do? Yeah, secret police. Alright. And hopefully that helps a little bit with the garrison losses, because they are starting to mount. And I'm generally not a fan of that. But it's also a problem of controlling too much territory. So one thing we could do... Oh, the Free France. Oh yeah, the Allies are coming. Germany is falling very, very rapidly now. We might actually have to start occupying some territory before everybody else does it. So let us push along the line. Yeah, there's nobody left here. There's nobody left, which means we can give Army Group North new orders. Army Group North. I think our armies have become a little entangled. Let's reorganize the front lines for now. And actually, you know, yeah, Army Group North needs to reorganize the front lines, because this has become a bit of a mess. So let's get rid of all the front lines here. Okay, nice. And then, because otherwise it'll be a bit of a mess here. So Army Group North has been coming entangled with Army Group West, I believe, yes. So let's give Army Group North the redeployment in the north. There. And your offensive order is to push towards... how far do we want to go? Sort of like this, I'd say. And then Army Group West is going to take this area here. And you are not going to start pushing just yet, but let everybody relocate while we are sorting things out. I might have to do a couple of propaganda things. That is research speed. Can I get anything that reduces problems for me? I think we're going to do production for now. And victory is at hand. Yeah, that sounds about right. So we're almost there, comrades. But do we have any decisions? We are a little short on war support. So exhort heroism it is. And we can, the rest of it, we can go and develop a couple of mining operations. There we go. That's done. What do we have? We can. We still need two more propaganda efforts. That is. That gives us freedom of debate, unity of action. Yes, more war support. Okay, everybody's moving currently into their new positions, and I am already going to give Army Group North again marching orders, because I think at this point there's not much left to do, and we'll just I think we will literally just abandon trying to delete those front lines. We will abandon the efforts of trying to hold this territory, really, and to kick the Germans out of the mountains here. But this one might be nice if we could shorten it. But it looks like we might have bitten off more than we can chew here. It's Guderian holding, and it is mountainous, so mountainous terrain as usual being our problem here. But we can extend the front line for Army Group South a little, and see if we can do something about these people here. Can we just push to Sofia? That might actually work. Let's see. Let's see if we can break through here towards Sofia. This is turning out to be costly. So you know what? Just stop the operation, trying to kill them, trying to kick the Germans out of the mountains there, and the same here. Stop the offensive operations. Stop here, and let's get everybody reorganized. And yes, we are making now rapid advances through Germany. And we will actually by hand move troops south here as well. Yeah, all divisions go. We've still got sufficient recruits for the motherland, and that means we can get everybody just moving through. Obviously, the Air Force has probably not kept up, although there is nothing in the air. But let's move them to Berlin and actually focus on where they are needed. Okay, and we'll get these forces south here. Focus on Czechoslovakia, and these guys. Where we are overloading this airport here as well. We need to bring 2 wings away, and these guys away, and then the rest can focus on the Balkans. Yep, there we go. This airport is slightly overloaded as well, and we can focus you on the Balkans as well. Okay, that's done. Any resistance? I think there is very little resistance at this point. And we are just occupying German territory. The problem is with occupying German territory that we are having problems at this point with trains and logistics as well, because we are literally push them from the south here. Can we we're just taking victory points at this stage and mopping up the rest of the Germans. The Balkans is a little more difficult, honestly. Anti-partisan 2 is done, and I think just go for decryption at this point. The Balkans is a little bit turning out a little bit more difficult because this is all mountainous terrain, and getting through here is an absolute pain. Oh yeah, we have made progress in the south, significant progress. So let's take their backup capital since we're at it. And nope, I would like some divisions to march south towards the capital and then sort that out. You can take that. Can we not? Okay. Yeah. At this point, slightly confused who owns what. Okay. taken that. Moving south here. And this isn't really gonna work. Not too many divisions right now. Let's see if we can make an attack. Nah. Okay, Legionary Bulgaria has capitulated, which gives us some much needed guns. And the Yalta Conference has been called. The war against the German Reich marching towards its inevitable conclusion, the United Kingdom has approached us about a conference on the future of Europe. A division of the German Reich between East and West. Yep, I think that is what we are going to do for the lasting cooperation at this point. We are still assaulting the Germans, but I think we have gotten some cores, so hopefully, yeah, the occupation is not very efficient in Germany at the moment. And it seems right. So we'll see if this will mean peace in Europe. And if that means hopefully the end of any kind of German operations. Nope, it doesn't. They're still fighting. Give me a couple of tanks and just break through towards Bratislava. Liberation of Paris. Yep, the Allies are pushing from the other side very significantly now. And it looks like the war... Who's a major in the war still, actually? Is German the last... is Germany the last one? I'm not... I think so? We'll see. Okay. What's going on here? What's going on here then? What's this all about then? Let's make sure nobody makes any breakthroughs without our permission. This is turning into a right old mess in the south. So we are currently trying to encircle a couple of divisions here. But generally just clearing out the rest of the Hungarians, of the Bulgarians here, and be done with it. You can assist with the assault here. Okay. Yeah, just clear them out. Clear out these tank divisions, and that'll cut them off in the north. Okay, everything else. Yeah, this is once again turning out to be a mess. Let's see if we can clear this by now. But I think once Germany has capitulated, and I think we are at that stage at this point, that the Germans are pretty much going to capitulate any minute now. So let's get a couple of divisions just to make sure that we sort this out. We are taking Hamburg in the north. So move, take Kiel. And yeah, the Soviet occupation zone is going to take over. Let's take Bremen. And here in the south, I think we can still make a couple of offensive operations. Yeah, the Germans are done. There's nothing left that they can do. I am just going to manually move a couple of divisions here into their respective positions where I would like them to be. Okay. And the bigger problem is obviously the occupation at this point. But it looks like Switzerland is making inroads relatively quickly as well. So let's push towards Linz. And there's nothing left here to do. Have we cleaned out the German troops here? Not quite yet. So let's make sure we're clearing out the remaining German resistance here. And this is just not something we necessarily want to deal with. Night vision is done. Germany has capitulated. And it is time to make demands because the war has ended. Now, this is the new system. So I am very much confused about how this works. But we will try. So I think the way this works is that I have a war score, And we have about twice as much score as the British. So we will begin by just demanding territory. And then it's not that we get more score in the next turn, but it's not that we can pass and then automatically gather more score. So we would like to occupy that. Let's make sure that we're not missing anything important here. And we would also like to occupy these regions. Okay. Now this is getting a little confusing. Okay, we are now running out of war score, but I think we have covered everything here. Is this affecting anything in the east against Japan? No, not yet. So we can make demands on these positions. Did I demand this? I didn't mean to. Okay. Anything else we can still demand? No, I think we've submitted our demands for now. So we'll submit our demands. We'll see what we've got all these unsubmitted demands to take these kind of to take 23 states. And the others are doing the same thing. So we'll see what they are demanding. But we'll begin with that. And yes, we have a couple of holes here. We will demand these states. And now we will control Poland, if that's all the same to you. And that and that we can't demand anymore. Do we still have a bit of war score left where we can make demands? Did I miss anything? That's the biggest question. Did I miss making demands anywhere? I believe I did not, and I don't think I can make any more demands. So we will see how that works out. We'll submit that. And southern Slovakia is being contested. Who is contesting that? The Americans would like to take southern Slovakia. I think I will insist, Miss, if you don't mind. And they have so they have given up. We will take these states, however. Okay. Actually, we don't want to take these. We want to. Can we make that? I wonder if we can give these territories away. We'll figure it out later. We can always liberate it. Okay, there we go. I've still got war score. I can still submit more demands. This bit I would like, thank you. Or I would like to contest if that's still the case. And yes, we would like to control Eastern Germany, please. There we go. Thüringen as well, yeah, thank you. We will take it. And I believe we've done the others. Yes, we've done this one. And we keep, I think we are still contesting, yeah, we're still contesting southern Slovakia against the Americans. And I think that is pretty much what I would like to submit at this point. It's turn 3 out of 5. So submit that. And the Americans are contesting us still. So Bohemia, we will demand. Sudetenland, we will. That we will. And southern Slovakia, we will. So we will keep contesting. And the Americans would really love to have this, but I don't think you have done enough, my friends, that you can keep making these demands. Okay, I did it the wrong way around. So I have to submit the demands now. And there we go. That one. I would love to have. The rest you can keep. And that would be the extent of it, I think. It's turn 4 out of 5. There's still a German state that Moselland nobody wants. It's good wine there. I don't know why you don't want it. And these you can keep. I don't want any enclaves out there. So I would say I will. It's turn 4, and I think I've demanded everything. Is there anything left that I missed? No demands on Scandinavia, obviously, right now. But I think I have made all the demands that I want. So submit that, and we will demand that, and we will demand that. Okay. So it's still us against the Americans. They are still insisting. I will keep demanding these. So have we resolved everything else? I think we have resolved everything else. So it's southern Slovakia and this bit here that the Americans really don't want to give up. So I will again submit my demands, and no, I will contest that. And it's the British now. Okay. And we are just contesting here until somebody gives up in the conference. But I will keep doing this until you are giving up. And I think we have, yeah, submit more demands. We'll challenge that. Keep challenging it. Okay. And I don't know if this will resolve itself. Okay. The British have, I think, given up. So it's just the Americans that are insisting at this point. And we keep going until they can no longer, until they give up. No, America, you're not getting that bit. I know what you're planning. No, you're not getting it. That bit I will control. And I think I have more war score than you, so eventually you will have to give up. So long negotiations are completed, and I think I have everything that I wanted to have out of this. And yep, I think we're good. Somebody needs to take Moselland, but I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna pass. And it looks like really nobody wants it. No, I don't want it. Somebody else get it. Does nobody have America? There. Okay. What can I do with this? No, I'm not going to demand taking it. I'm going to liberate. I'm going to liberate. What the world? I can liberate a lot of other things here as well. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in those politics. I can I liberate that the Moselland here? Can I do that? How about Yugoslavia? Okay, I can. What is left actually? There's Italy left. Montenegro is where's Montenegro? That one. I don't want that necessarily. And there is something. Well, it's nothing that I can really ask for anymore. Okay, why am I having so many demands now? Unsubmitted demands. No, I don't. I don't want to do that. Okay, I don't want Montenegro. Vorarlberg isn't taken either. Okay, I don't want that. So, no, we don't want that. But maybe I can liberate something. So, Albania. Can we liberate Albania? That would be good. Liberate Albania. Select all. And then we demand that Albania be liberated from British control. Did that work? I think it did. But why are we not completing? What's left to be done? What's left to be decided? I am confused. It's still Moselland. Okay. Can we liberate anything else? We can't liberate the Moselland, and I don't want to take it. Somebody else go take it. Britain, it's yours. You deal with it. Okay. It looks like Albania is going to end up... Oh no, we liberate Albania, yes. But yeah, it looks like nobody wants to take Moselland. And until this is all done, by the looks of it, the conference doesn't end. Okay, then. No, we don't want to. Let's liberate. Liberate more stuff then until you give up. This is a bit weird, I have to admit. This is the first time I'm going through this major peace conference thing, but this is a little bit weird. So Albania, I already did that, didn't I? Okay, submit liberation of Albania. Did it work? Okay. It seems like can we do a, how about we add a demilitarized zone in the Moselland? Is that going to make everybody happy? Okay, can we finish the conference now? That seems not to be the case. What is left? What's left that anybody wants, that nobody wants? Vorarlberg. Nobody wants Vorarlberg. The United Kingdom has demands on it. So why are we... I don't want to contest it. I just want to end this. Oh, I am an idiot. You've probably been screaming. You've probably been screaming at the screen for the last 10 minutes. There's a confirm and exit, but I can't do it. So I have to... Okay. So I have to submit the demands. Let's see. I can't do this because I still have... you've still got demands open. Okay, so can we just get rid of this? We did this demilitarized, right? Demilitarized zone, Moselland. Sounds good to me. Submit demands. I don't want it. Forfeit. Okay. And then I can... Okay, so now I can exit. Sorry. Again, first time me doing this. So I think now we can confirm and exit the peace conference. Okay. Did this work out the way I wanted it to? Let me save the game first, just in case it didn't. So we'll make a final save, and you actually get to see it this time. I normally edit that out when I do this. All right. So confirm and exit. Let's see what happens. Okay, the Treaty of Berlin has been signed. And yes, we have control over Eastern Germany, the British occupied zone in northern Germany, the American occupied zone in the south. The Moselland has been declared demilitarized. And I think, yeah, the rest has been pretty much resolved. So the war in the West is over. The British has taken control of Italy. France has been liberated. Germany has been defeated. Africa is under Allied control. And the only one left is Japan, really. So is someone going to do something about that? Or am I going to have to do a naval invasion of Japan? Where are the Americans? The Americans are controlling Iwo Jima, because I don't have a navy. So this would be rather difficult. Can I get across here? Not really. I would need to. None of this is having a land bridge. There's nowhere really. We can send a couple of divisions to take that. But other than that, I think we don't really have a fatherland front takes over Bulgaria. Yes. Can I return you your territory, actually? Let's see. What am I occupying? Occupied territory. We are going to have to demilitarize just to deal with the occupation problems that we're having. Because I think right now, yeah, we're still a bit short on infantry equipment, despite collecting it all. Let's see. What was that? That was the occupied Burgas, Socialist Republic of Bulgaria. So can I return the occupied territory? Bulgaria, Hungary, Estonia. Is there anything legionary? No. No, don't want to release you. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I think at this point we're going to call an end to the series. Japan will eventually be defeated, but I'm really not in the mood to create a navy in order to do it myself. The Americans will get to it eventually. But fascism has been defeated in Europe. The Soviet Union is in control of most of Eastern Europe, and peace, at least for a little bit, until maybe we'll have a little dispute over Korea, is in the making. And that, my friends, is it for me. Thanks, everybody. This was the last series that I was going to do on on the old channel. Starting on with the next Hearts of Iron series, which is going to be the Kaiserreich mod, is going to be on the new channel. I will announce it, and I hope I see you all over there. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks, everybody. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.